Hey guys, welcome back to Sam's Garden Project. It's been a while since I've put a video up, so here's a quick little video today of what's happening in the garden. I'm going to do a voiceover of everything because there's a lot of construction noise and noise from the neighborhood. It's that period in between Christmas and New Year's where people are doing nothing or they're doing everything. So let's do a bit of a pan of the garden. We'll see what's happening and a few little updates for you. All right, so we start off with a bit of a pan of the whole garden. You can see some netting going on the peach trees. There's some pots happening up in my like fake grass open space area. I needed some more space. Tomatoes are looking good. We've had a bit of inconsistent weather in terms of like the heat and the daily high temperatures in Melbourne here. And so the tomatoes aren't doing amazingly, but the ones in the raised bed are looking better than the ones in the pots. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas period and got some awesome prezzies. Dylan is here installing my Christmas present that he got for me. It was some festoon outdoor lights on some really nice sticks with a nice like kind of bracket on it, so it wasn't just hung around and making it look terrible. So he's installing that, and I can't wait for tonight when it's dark to see what it looks like. So the bees are still going crazy over this white sage. I was going to pull it out of this raised bed and put it into a pot, but the bees are still going crazy for it. So I'm just going to leave it until all these flowers set seed. I was doing some garden jobs this morning, just tidying up a little bit, and I noticed that the peaches were getting really soft on the tree. So I went and started harvesting some of the peaches. I've got about 7, I think, peach trees and 2 dwarf nectarines. So they're all dwarf trees, which you've probably seen in other videos. I harvested about 4 of them, so I've got about 3 left that still need to be harvested. We've had a lot of rain in this last week, probably around about 50 mil of rain, and we haven't had super warm weather. It's been very humid for this time of year, which is very strange. And so all the weeds have popped up. So I've got a lot of work to do in terms of maintenance, but that's also led to the ripening of the nectarine and the peaches. So today I've gone and harvested uh, a couple baskets full, and I'll show you. But also the birds were starting to get to all the fruit. So a lot of them have like bug damage, or they're starting to mold, or they've got spots on them. So it was quite an urgent job to come out and harvest some, so they didn't all go to waste. So I've got about 2 baskets of peaches here, and you can see there's some gross looking ones, but I'll have to cut around them and I'll still do something with the peaches that are a bit, not the best looking. You can still use the good parts around it. I just want to show you there's 2 peaches here and they're absolutely huge. That one is big and there's another one that is even bigger. It's not James and the giant peach you need to look out for, it's Sam and the giant peach. These are huge. Maybe I should weigh it and I'll put a photo on my Instagram. But I noticed the fruit this year of the peaches have been really big. I don't know whether it's been the climate conditions or we had a lot of rain last year or it's been very humid. I'm not sure, but something has changed this year and the peaches that I've got on these trees are humongous. Whilst I was harvesting the peaches, I noticed that these bloody beans had grown. So there's actually some fruit on there. I'm going to wait until they dry out to harvest them. This is my new Velcro secateurs, which I got as a birthday present, and they are a game changer. I love them. I just need to keep them clean and keep them sharp so that I am onto it with the garden jobs. So these are a few things I've got in pots. I've got some cucumbers and some tomatoes. There's a few tomatoes forming. They're still a bit small, but the varieties in these pots are like either beefsteak or like big meaty tomatoes. So they are all coming along very slowly. The blueberries are ready to harvest. I did net these because birds were starting to eat them all. So I have to go and harvest some of the little blueberries. It's a dahlia that I grew from seed. It's got like an orange tint to it, which is cute. And we've got some more blueberries that we need to harvest, as well as the passion fruit. So there's plenty of passion fruits growing. They're just, I don't know when exactly their season is, but once they start to like shrivel a little bit, I will harvest them and then put them inside so they can continue ripening. So in this raised bed, just an update, this is the little flower bed that I was planting out. You can see there's plenty of flowers. They're all starting to come onto like fruition now, I suppose. I have my first little posy on the kitchen bench. It's got plenty of colours, plenty of variety, and I'm hoping that as the season progresses, we get some warmer weather and we get some bigger flowers. So that's it for this video. I'll do a full garden tour in the new year, and until then, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.